All right. It's back, everybody. It's back. Welcome everybody to Friday night. No, how about Saturday night instead? And we're playing Lost Mine of Phandelver. Oh, I should turn on Fantasy Grounds again because I just rebooted. My computer shut down. I don't know what happened, everybody. Anyway, let me turn it over to our Dungeon Master, Mr. Drake Takes.
What's up, everybody? Happy Saturday, December 4th. And we are playing Lost Mine of Phandelver. We're on session 9. And the party has made their way back into Phandalin. But we've short a player tonight. So before we get rolling too much, we're going to voluntarily roll the lowest. Whoever wants to roll the lowest and play pinch, you can roll a d20 with disadvantage. And if not, just roll a d20.
Pinch or Mog?
Pinch. Oh, I'm sorry, Mog. Yeah, this different Mog.
Did you also just
so far
Friday it?
We are. Come on, Joe. So, Rob, I want to see what Rob rolls, please.
Okay, I just got on the table, so I did not get to see the other rolls.
we can we can
roll a 3, a 1, and a 1.
All right, here we go. I made an attempt to roll. I'm assuming
you're still loading.
Oh yeah, I do see the 3, 1, and 1 now. Wow, my whole thing is just like frozen. What the hell? Here we go.
Give it a sec.
Okay. It's responding in a slower manner. Okay, here we go. Yeah, that's right.
And a 15. So it's a roll-off between Taunt and Casper. I mean, Joe and Taunt. Here we go. The character is released.
The bad thing is I was totally like talking too soon. Like I rolled the 3, I'm like, well, I guess I'm playing, and then I saw the 1, I'm like, well, I guess not, and I saw the other one, I'm like, well, never mind. I'm just gonna shut up.
So let's do some player and character introductions. We're going to start off tonight with Sphinster playing Taunt.
Taunt is a halfling who walks around as a little child and acts like one a lot of times, and just likes to mess around with people and have fun. Mog is a dwarf.
That's it.
Mog is a dwarf. And Dabble Bob playing Casper.
Playing Casper, the ghost, wise halfling. Anyway, he is a druid. I know it's a surprise to many people who have known me for a while. You're getting better at that, you know.
I had it up earlier and I forgot.
All right. So he is also the only adventurer in this group that carries around a tent.
A tent?
He has a tent. He
has
pitches
a tent.
his tent every evening and every morning.
Well, you guys do I don't think you remember, but you guys did get a wagon with 2 mules.
You can
From
pitch
the
the tent
farmer.
on the wagon and just sleep as we drive.
So you can carry extra stuff now. You got 2 mules and a
We just
and a
got
wagon.
that for the bringing the stuff back from the mine.
No,
We
no,
didn't
you
buy
guys.
'em.
There was 2 mules and a wagon on the road after
The birds.
the birds. I'm sure you
We
didn't eat it,
inherited
just
them.
for the birds to eat.
I gave
a
them
farmer.
good berries each. The mules, so that way they were good for the day.
Well, we got Rob playing Clyde.
That's right. Rob Toohey playing Clyde. He is a bug bear. Also a ranger. Also has a reach weapon. Also has reach himself. For some odd reason, the rules say during his turn only. So I'm going to have 15 foot. yeah. That rule does deserve a rim shot because it's bullshit. And that's it. Gwydion, Cheerbits. What's up, Gwydion? Cheerbits.
And then Matakuri is playing Joe.
Yeah, playing Joe. His real name is Joethalor, but nobody can pronounce it, so he goes by Joe. And he is a happy-go-lucky bounty hunter who likes to compete with Mog and usually beats him.
Fuck yeah!
And then, of course, I am Drake, and I'll be playing everybody else. And
I thought that was appropriate.
and we're going to continue on the journey of this unknown band of elite adventuring crew as they return to Phandelver about noon or so on a Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. I don't know what an EI day is. The 8th day. Is that a Friday? The Fridays? I don't know how to do it.
It's second Friday.
They're 10-day weeks.
Right.
Yeah,
there is no
there's a number
Monday,
of days.
Tuesday. There's only first day, second day, third day.
On this 8th day of 18th Hammer. Yeah, the 8th day. Doesn't sound right. It needs like to be a Thursday, right?
Is this when we go from London to La Bay?
The 8th day of the 8th of that's called EIEI Hammer.
Hammer time.
Hammer time. Yeah. That's
the
right.
The 8th day would be kind of sort of your Friday, though. I mean, you get 2 more days left in a week. It's kind of your Friday. So what do you guys want to accomplish in town? I think you already got your reward for clearing out the orcs from the town master.
Let's take a look at our undone quests. How do we know which ones are done? By looking at the list. Completed. Very good.
We
Did I do
completed
that?
Orc Trouble.
No, when you complete them, it Fantasy Grounds just updates it.
It does? Are you serious?
Does not.
It does not. There's no.
I typed that in there.
Yeah, that's a
The
good
title.
DM.
Well, then that needs to be an extension, damn it.
It does.
Damn it.
I
What, to
particularly
put a
like how
checkbox to
Fantasy
say
Grounds
completed?
automatically puts
So
in
yeah,
the reverse
you
parentheses
guys,
on the last one.
Orc Trouble completed. That's the one you completed. Technically, the completed ones you just delete, right? But I'm leaving it on there because.
Well, you're supposed to give it to us in the party sheet, and then right half.
And then my life can't go on until you correct that parentheses.
Well, this module it's designed that only you put the quest over there, not and get XP. No, it's just they set up the XP as rewards in the quest line instead of giving you XP for the monsters. It's kind of weird. So if you gave the XP like we would and the quest, you guys would be double XP the whole time during the whole module.
Sweet, we'll take it.
I don't see any problem with that.
Yeah, but you'll be like 10th level, and we'll be going, okay, here's a band of kobolds for you guys to kill. You just like murder through them, like a weed eater through the lawn.
Hey, if they're a variety of kobolds, you never know what they can do. Like we.
So did we ever find Iarno when we were traipsing through that manor?
No.
No.
I started the intro again. I didn't mean to do that.
So our various quests seem to point us to going towards that Tresendar Manor.
And Thunder.
Thunder Tree, that general region.
Tresendar Manor is 200 feet from downtown.
That's where we cleared out. That's right. That's where we cleared out.
It's right over there. Right here on the map.
We should go see if we can find that body.
But we did not search the upper area. We didn't search the actual manor itself.
No, but we did find like the cages and
Yeah,
stuff.
you guys searched the top floor of the manor. It was vacant.
Yeah, we searched like through the clothes and the bones and stuff in the basement, in the cages. That's where you got that nice outfit.
So we have 2 quests in Thunder Tree, or near Thunder Tree.
Can you share the overland map again?
Hotkeyed.
That is the Sword Coast player
Sword
map.
Coast player, hotkeyed.
Yeah, I need to hotkey that. Thank you very much.
Thunder Tree.
That's right, and we were going to go like part way down the Tribor Trail and cut through the woods to try to find that castle.
Cragmaw Castle.
Yeah.
Couple days up there, 2-3 days.
2-3 days, whatever it takes.
2-3 days, depending on what you guys up to, and then I think you gotta find out. I mean, you guys know that the castle is, you got an idea that there's a castle somewhere in that area. So you could go searching through the woods for a castle, or you can head to Thunder Tree and find the druid that knows where the castle's at.
Say we just head across right through that circle, and if we bump into it, great. If not, we go on to Thunder Tree.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
And what else in town do you guys want to do? Somebody was asking about a magic shop. Unfortunately, there is no magic shop set up, but what level are you guys?
Some kind of level, 3 maybe.
3? Yeah. Yeah, so there's no magic shop, but you heard rumors.
I hear
that
things.
Some kind of carnival's coming to town or something. You don't know. You don't know.
There is a magic shop in the chat.
There is a magic shop in chat.
That's right. It only gives out magic items from one particular table, but it is there.
Since we have the wagon and the mules, I would like to go ahead and purchase a barrel of water to take with us, and a barrel of like mead or rum or something like that to take with us. Make the traveling a little easier.
Barrels of water and barrels of mead. Oh, sure. They sell that in Phandelver. Let's
The miner's provision place.
Alcohol.
Let's see if there's a such thing in the old items list. Let's see, barrel. BARR. A barrel right there in the player's handbook. All right, so we're going to put a barrel here and a barrel here. No.
And then do you assume 55 gallons? How much is a barrel?
Well, when the new update happens next week, it's going to tell us on the freaking thing that how much a barrel holds, but right now there's a chart somewhere in the player's handbook you got to look at.
Is that right?
Yeah.
40 gallons of liquid or 4 cubic feet of solid.
So 40 gallons. And how much is mead?
Watery honey that's been left out too long.
A barrel of mead. Let's see. A barrel of water. Is there a value here? 2 gold for the barrel. Water's free, pretty much. And then the barrel of mead. Call it 20 gold. Seems like a reasonable price for a barrel of mead. So 22 gold out of the party sheet. Is that what you want to out of the party funds?
I'll just purchase it of my own.
Very generous.
Okay.
I'm already drunk.
Do you need
if our, I guess, John weren't you like taking care of the party funds or party inventory guy?
I can. Yep.
Yeah, you could throw those on the wagon, so to speak.
I already got the wagon set up for you guys. So right now on the wagon, you guys have a barrel of mead, a barrel of water, 4 baskets of vegetables that the farmers had.
You stole them.
Yeah, a chest that's empty, 20 days of feed for the mules, and 50 feet of hempen rope. A total of 383 pounds of your 3,800 weight capacity of your wagon.
How much is the barrel weighs? 70, right?
Yeah.
We aren't going to eat all these
so that's
vegetables.
400 pounds per barrel, including the weight of the liquid.
Huh?
So water weighs 8.34 gallons or pounds per gallon. So 40 times 8 is 333 plus the barrel 70, so 403 per barrel.
These are barrels of holding.
I mean, if we're doing what most people like to do when playing D&D, which is try to bring real world physics into it, then that's how much they would weigh.
So wow, yeah, look at that. You're up to 1,000 pounds now in your wagon. The
meals are just fine.
Don't forget Taunt is usually in the wagon too.
And Casper.
Feet off the back.
Anything else you guys want to do in town? There's let's see, places. There's the Shrine of Luck. There's Barthen's Provisions. You guys have been to. I think you guys have been to every main place in town. I believe. Oh, Eldermath Orchard. You heard rumors a retired adventurer lives there.
So I'm going to go to the Shrine to Timora and roll some bones to see what kind of gift I leave. So I'm going to leave 10. 10 silver is 1 gold. So I'm going to leave 10 silver. Actually, I'm going to leave 5 electrum.
You hear a voice from next to you come around the corner. She says, "Well, isn't that kind of you to leave a tithe to the goddess of luck and good fortune?"
Only if it helps.
You see a woman come around the corner. She's all bandaged up and she's got crutches. She says, "I'm Sister Gabrielle. I'm the caretaker of this shrine of luck. Who might you be?"
So I'm going to look, study her. Does she look like she's wounded in the sense that I can heal her? Or is this old age or disease, or what type of ailment does she have?
She looks like she's recovering from some kind of disease or something. This is a picture of her all healed up.
Whoa.
Is that human?
Yes. Yeah. Wait, let me double check. Yeah, human. No, she's an elf. I'm sorry.
So Taunt is a little unsure because while he respects Timora, he doesn't like elves. So he's not really sure what to do with this, and he sort of laughs to himself. I see Timora's having some fun. She does that every once in a while with me. I'm with my father. He's over in the sleeping giant, and but I saw this shrine here, and so I wanted to come over and I can use all the luck I can get,
Well, was it your father that asked you to come over and put the tithe on? Was it that your decision?
Well, to be honest, if my father had his way, all his money would go to the barkeep. If I don't squirrel away some money for myself, then I don't even eat.
Oh, so your father has a thing for Toblin's wife over at Stonehill Inn, Elsa.
She's Mario now.
Actually, well, it's more of what she sells.
She's Luigi. What are you talking about?
Luigi, Tamara.
So in this world of D&D, dwarves are Swedish, and the elves are
Italian.
They're supposed to be
But
Irish.
they're racist racist video game
She's
Italian.
instead of good luck, she is Irish.
She's Irish Italian.
She's Irish Elven. She's Irish Elven.
There you go.
No, he likes what she sells, and that's why I have to keep the money. And when he comes home, I just try to hide, so otherwise, sometimes bad stuff happens.
She says, "Why do I get the feeling you're not telling me the truth?"
Insight check.
Because you're an elf.
Because you're an elf. She's like, "What do you got against elves?" She's like, "And those hairy feet you keep hidden up over there, you've got the look of a halfling to you, not a poor boy." She moves a little bit closer on her crutch.
I'm pretty sure, from what I learned about elves, they don't pop out fully grown, and neither do halflings. Are we done with the interrogation? Can I go back, or are you going to hit me too?
Wow.
She's like, there, boy. I have no intention of hitting you. Perhaps, though, a little bit of truth might get you further than a fib here or there.
I
You've
have
gone
no
about your
intention of hitting
business.
you, but I get it.
That's another way of putting it.
So how much to hit him? He's into that stuff.
She's like, come back when you've grown up and you'd like to talk to an adult.
I am Inga from Sweden. Please to help me with my Hulk sack.
My
Yeah.
rucksack.
Here's, well, I can see you're the caretaker of the shrine. So if you want to take the money, you can. But I didn't want to talk to you. You came and talked to me. So I'm
She's
gonna
like, I
go
was trying
back
to
and
give
find
you a quest, but I don't think it'd be appropriate for a 10-year-old boy.
I'll go find my father. Maybe he'll go on a quest. If it has to do with alcohol, he'll be all over it.
I understand. I'm sorry for your bad luck with your father.
I'm gonna go
Perhaps you
find.
should join the Red Brands and show him a lesson.
4 different accents.
I'm gonna go find Joe.
She's from Canada. She's a Canadian.
Bless you. Bless you.
She's a Canadian Irish elf. Okay?
Hey, Joe Thalor, there's this really mean one of you over at the shrine. She said something about a
He points at you.
something about a quest, but she wouldn't tell me anything about it. So maybe you can go talk to her since you have the same stuff that she does.
Same stuff.
Points at your ears.
It's your same stuff.
Okay. I will. I'll head over.
That Moggle's hot.
I'm gonna start putting all my stuff in the chest in the back of the wagon. All the stuff I don't need on me. My clothes,
Let me release
extra stuff.
transfer.
If you guys want to, on your character sheet, differentiate what's on the wagon versus just putting all that crap out on the wagon and having someone. We know generally how much it's going to weigh, so just put it on your inventory that it's on the wagon, and we won't really concern ourselves with the weight until we get up to 3,800 pounds or something on the wagon. Then we'll start calculating all that. But so just put an inventory slot on your inventory wagon if you want to put stuff on the wagon. But remember, if you guys go into a cave and your rope is on the wagon, that's where it's at. So
Mead and water's on the way.
All right. I will head over to the Shrine of Tamora and see if I can't find this cute young lady.
There's 5 electrum out there.
When you get over to the shrine, it's kind of in disrepair. It looks like somebody's been trying to repair it, but it's made from like stones and stuff from around the area. But there's no one there currently when you get back over there.
All right. Well, I am going to place an offer, 2 gold on the shrine. You ever have much luck?
And you do say a prayer to Tamora or anything?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Well, then you're hanging around long enough for Sister Gariel to come out of her house, because she lives right here. Oh, wait. Oh, she lives right here. Sorry. In this house. And she watches for people to come up, and then she'll come out. But she steps out, and in her Elven Irish Canadian accent, she says, "Are you a follower of the Lady of Luck? And take this rucksack off of my Swedish Irish ass."
Help me with my Hulk sack.
I am not a follower of Tamora specifically, but I have been in many situations where the luck of Tamora was greatly appreciated, and so I have a favorable impression of the goddess, and you can never have too much luck, and so when possible, I like to pay my respects.
She says you don't look like a farmer or a miner from around here. You look more like an adventurer type with all those fancy weapons you carry.
That is accurate. That is accurate. I am a bounty hunter. I'm here with a group of gentlemen, and we've been dealing with
You're
a
not
few
from
issues.
the group that I've heard has taken a liking to punishing the red brands in town, are you? There's a bugbear in the party?
Yeah, he needs a bath. I know. Well, we try and push him in the river every chance we get.
Ah, I've heard of you. Perhaps I can offer you something that you could do for me, and I could give you something you might need.
I'll offer my
Sure.
inspiration
What?
for his seduction check.
She says, there's how do I say this? There's a individual I need some answers from, and she lives up near Conberry. Conberry.
Has she broken the law?
No, not exactly. I need her to answer a question. But she won't speak with me.
What is
Perhaps
this
you
question?
could get her to speak to you. I have a gift that perhaps if you give it to her, she would be inclined to tell you what she knows. Mm-hmm. Are you willing to at least hear me on the
I'll
quest?
hear you out. Sure, I'll hear you out.
She says, "Please sit down over here. My leg isn't what it was a month ago." She says, "I need you to take this silver jeweled comb to a banshee. Her name is Agatha.
Okay.
She has information about a spell book that my superiors are trying to gather. She's the spell book is belongs to a legendary mage named Bogentle. Don't get him confused with the chicken conglomerate.
The hell does that mean?
Bojangles.
Oh. Is that a thing? I've never heard of that.
Yes, it's delicious.
She says,
East Coast.
I've got a collection of 3 potions of healing. If you could get sister or get Agatha to tell me where the spellbook location is.
How would she know? What's her relationship to this spell book?
I see. She once knew the Bogentle himself.
Does she have some kind of a relationship? Is there a reason she would be reluctant to reveal that information?
Well, a simple fact that she's a banshee would be one reason. They're not always agreeable, but this here silver comb belonged to her, I suspect. That's why a negotiation with it is key, I think. It's a simple question.
What can you tell me about this banshee? I mean, I understand they're loud, but I've never encountered one before.
She says, they are, should you say, not easy to deal with for sure, but they are considered a waning undead. They sometimes tend to haunt areas, I should say, but not like a ghost. Usually in a mournful or vindictive way sometimes. They are a corporal type of creature if they choose to be so. They do say when night falls, unlucky travelers hear the faint cries of the forlorn dead. These woeful spirits is a banshee, a spiteful creature formed from the spirit of a female elf. Banshees appear as luminous, wispy forms that vaguely recall their mortal features. A banshee's face is wreathed in a wild tangle of hair, its body's clad in wispy rags that flutter and stream about. They're undead remnants of elves who, blessed with great beauty, failed to use their gifts to bring joy to the world. Instead, they used their beauty to corrupt and control others. Elves afflicted by the Banshee's curse experience no gladness, feeling only distress in the presence of the living. As the curse takes its toll, their minds and bodies decay until death completes their transformation into the undead monsters.
Let's party.
So,
Right.
what makes you think that this Banshee would want this comb? Is there something special about the comb?
Yes, the vanity that inspired this Banshee's cursed creation persists into undeath. These creatures covet beautiful objects, fine jewelry, paintings, statues, and other art objects. At the same time, a Banshee abhors any mirrored surfaces, for it can't bear to see the horror of its own existence.
Where is this Banshee? How do we find her?
She says, outside of the town of Connerbury, into the forest you will find her abode. So,
Okay.
Up here.
Out back the way we were.
Yep.
Let's everyone draw an arrow to that. It'll be so colorful.
Oh, here, let's do a circle. Everybody do a circle. We can make a rainbow color circle. Can you put circles on top of circles?
Uh-huh. Hey, wrong. That's the wrong one.
Wrong.
I'm purple. I did it right.
All right. And are you on any kind of time frame? Like
Just
this
as-
by, or just
this
as
is-
soon as we can?
I am unable to travel there myself currently. However, she and I don't get along.
Understandable. I noticed for a follower or worshiper of Tamora, you seem to have run into a little bit of bad luck yourself.
She's like, and the author didn't give much note to the DM as why I'm beaten up.
It must have been the red brand. We took care of them for you. You're welcome.
I was out with my 8 hit points and I have gotten beat up for some reason. I'm only a low-level druid. What
All right.
does she got? Or 8? Yeah, 8 hit points. There wasn't even an NPC for her.
Perfect.
I made a commoner and I gave her a longsword. That's all she got. And I maxed her hit points out.
That works. Okay, well, I don't have any further questions. Do you have any questions for me before I go back to my compatriots and see when we're
She
able to
doesn't.
get out there?
She goes, here, let me give you this. She gives you a quest.
Beautiful.
And the silver comb. Let me give that to you.
Okay.
I shared it with everybody, but... Oh, do I have to actually drop that on your sheet? It work? You got it?
I have a entry. I don't see it on my sheet.
For relaunching Fantasy Grounds. Just crashed.
There,
What
I
happened?
added it to my sheet.
My Fantasy Grounds just crashed.
Congratulations.
is that the right
Just so
response?
you know, I'm logging back in.
Congratulations.
Yeah.
All right, so we're off to get a comb.
I think we're off to Thunder Tree. Because it's kind of opposite of where we were going, and we can go back there afterward. But
You
we're
can
here
go
in
to Thunder Tree and
Phandelver.
then cut through to find the castle on the way to Cumpberry, back to Phandelver.
Yeah, are we gonna go straight to Thunder Tree in a beeline, or are we gonna try to go up Tribor and go through the middle of the forest?
I thought we were going to
let's go to Thunder Tree, and then we'll cut through to go to the castle on our way to Cumpberry.
Okay. Because if are we truly here? Yeah, we're in Phandelver, right? We're here. So if we go in a straight line to Thunder Tree, it's going to be less forest.
Well, it's mainly because we would only go through the forest to find the castle, but we're going to go to Thunder Tree to talk to the druid that knows where the castle is in the forest.
Right. And are we going to go in a straight line like I've depicted here?
Well, if we skirt the forest, we might travel faster, especially with the wagon.
Yeah, if you're taking the wagon, you definitely don't. You want to avoid the forest as much as you can. I mean, that's going to slow you down.
Right. Okay.
I mean, Thunder Tree. If this was a road from Neverwinter out to Thunder Tree or something, yeah, that's a good path.
What the hell is that?
It's the poop path. I don't know.
If that were
Control
the true drawing of the road, when you got to the high road, wouldn't you just go up? You wouldn't go all the way out toward the shore.
There might be a mountain there.
We don't know.
All right, so are you guys going to spend the rest of the day here and leave in the morning, or what's the plan? It's like 2 o'clock now in the afternoon.
Yeah, I say we leave in the morning.
I drew that arrow for a reason. There's still part of Sven's road there.
I'm going to go to the
I got a big system error.
Weston, the town leader. Is he at his house?
Fanlin. I had closed the Fanlin map. Townmaster's Hall is probably where you're going to find him. And his name is Harbin Wester. He's like, oh, how can I help you, young man? Are you here for a handout or something? We don't have any food.
Is that mean elf the only one that works for Tymora at the shrine, or is there somebody better?
Well,
who
I'm
can
sure there's
help?
many people in town that would claim that they work for Tymora, but she's taken it upon herself to refurbish the Shrine of Luck.
Well,
did she run you off thinking you're stealing from her?
No, she saw me give my gift to Tymora, but it wasn't enough, and so after she hit me, I ran away. You may want to send to Neverwinter and get a better priestess out here. I'm going to walk away.
Well, she's not really a priestess, and she doesn't really work for... Just go away, young man. You go out the door. Well,
I'm gonna find Casper. Hey, there's a really terrible elf over at the shrine of Timora. So if you're gonna go give gifts to the shrine, make sure she's not around. I think she's in with the red brands, and I saw her summon a skeleton.
So do I need to throw on my red brand cape, turn into a big bear with a cape, and run over there?
I thought we were done with the bullshit. I remember some kind
Yeah,
of
maybe
promise.
she won't hit you if you're a bear, but I don't know. I wouldn't trust her.
Well, clearly she doesn't.
Joe's
have that,
talking to her right now. You know, they both have the same stuff, so maybe they're doing stuff.
It's the
You
same
may
stuff.
not want to go over there right now.
I'm not going over there. I don't want no sloppy seconds.
Is there a ring of truth in the element?
Cursed item.
It's a cursed item. It's a ring of truth.
Well, you know what? I'm just gonna hang out here and relax for the trip.
There is a poison called the truth serum. And a ring of truth telling.
There's a spell too.
Zone of truth.
All kinds of ways to tell that
I have
he's
a zone
lying.
of truth.
The easiest way is just to watch his lips move. That's the easiest way to tell if he's lying.
But remember, the zone of truth doesn't really affect you. It affects everyone else.
It's at a point I choose, so I don't have to be in it.
I choose that I'm not in it. All right, so I'm gonna push you guys a long rest. Let's see, you guys gonna spend the night here. Long rest.
Boom. Level up.
Oh, what'd you get XP for?
Being awesome.
Probably for being awesome.
Shadow Snake and some Ravens encounters. Oh yeah.
Party
That's right.
Fun took some of our XP.
It doesn't.
No, it says it in the chat, but it doesn't actually award.
No. Mog took some of our XP.
Oh, true.
Yeah.
That fucker's not here.
He was there during the encounters.
Yeah,
though.
he is being represented though. So
he earned the XP.
oh, I've been redeemed to hydrate everybody. Oh my god. I better do it.
Wait.
See, but last time it didn't take it. This time it did take it because 600 divided by 6 is 100. Last time it didn't.
Yeah, the math isn't. Not turn that extension on this.
Well, the way you can tell, Drake, is open the Party Fund character sheet and see if it's been given XP.
It does still give the XP.
So then you need to erase that and then give us all 20 more and then delete that fucking party sheet. I'm so against it.
I'm okay if you guys are against it. It's just an idea we used on another table when you guys started getting like a place that you called your own. Like
yeah, no, I'm okay with the concept of it,
and stuff
but
like
it apparently doesn't work because it's stealing XP from us.
No, it does work.
It worked last week.
I just think it maybe didn't work this time.
So what do we think makes it work and not work?
The extension being turned on and off, maybe?
Or that we have a party wagon and a party fund, whereas last week we only had a party fund.
Yeah, but it's only affecting people in the party sheet. The party fund is in the party sheet. Let's see.
Does it need to be in the party sheet? If I'm managing it?
If you wanted to get an equal share of gold, it does.
I can.
Right.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
In order to divide it out, right? Yeah.
And then if you want to be able to see what's in the party inventory by looking at the party inventory, you need it in the party sheet too. I didn't put the wagon in there because that's easy enough to pick up and drop. And so is the party fun, technically, if you guys wanted to. Just pick up the character and look at it and put it in the party sheet when you want and then take it back out. But it's set for no XP 1 to get no XP. The XP was 600 to award, so everybody should have gotten 120, and we don't know what you got.
Got 100.
100 there, but did it give you 120? I don't know. Let's try. Let's try doing another 100 and see what happens.
If we do 120, it'll give everybody 20.
Right, but he's supposed to be able to give 100, and we all get 20.
Let me just make a quick.
Tyke.
All right, there's
Party fund
100,
leveled up to
and
level 2.
let's see,
Level 2
award
party
it.
fund.
Yeah, so he gave us all 20.
There we
Okay.
go. That's right.
So are we positive that it didn't just give us 100 before?
See, this time it's right. The last time it was.
Oh,
Because it
right,
says
because
100.
it says 100, and it says
There's
awarded
120.
100, but it adds up to 120. Whereas the last time it said awarded 600, add up to 600. So yeah, the last one was wrong, but this one was
Then
right.
the difference this time was I hit the award button from the party sheet, and the last time it used
the long rest.
Bob's extension to award it. So maybe that's the hiccup there.
And so
Yeah.
now technically those extensions do not work together.
Right.
Right.
Yeah, because my extension just says, hey, go ahead and trigger the script for the button and then give the long rest. His, I'm guessing, attaches to the actual button and then calculates it out wrong. Well, wrong to correct it.
Yeah.
Okay. Can you just later DM me what it is so that way I can make it integrate? It's an easy thing because it'll just be
Easier for you or easier for him?
me, because I can just
okay.
add in a script saying, if this is loaded, do this instead.
Because usually the person that should fix stuff is the
Who
guy
was
that
it?
comes along second. and
Was it
fucks shit up.
Celestian that made it? I think it was Celestian that made it, wasn't it?
I don't know who made it.
I think
It doesn't matter right now. Just like you said, later DM me in Discord what the extension.
It does
is
matter
now.
because I got to remember who did it and where it's at because it's like 100 years old. It's like ancient. It's been around for a long time. I mean, I'm talking 3
I'll
years
DM you a
ago
reminder
I
then.
got it.
Is it called Party Fund? Is that what it's called?
No, it's called something NPC, Party NPC, Party in the NPC or something. Do you want me to look?
Well, I was just gonna try and look it up for you, so I can tell you who
You
did
can
it.
also just send me a copy of the extension, and I can just look at it.
Hmm. Let's see.
Yeah, if I look up Fantasy Grounds Party NPC, there's like 60. That doesn't really help.
Okay, so I sent you a reminder, Greg. Either way, we don't.
Yeah, I don't think Rob's gonna let it go. So.
Oh no, I can let it go. I'm just trying to help you figure out what you're trying to get at.
That
No,
was,
I mean, I can.
Damn.
Oh, was it Dan? I get those two confused on the forums. Yeah, Dan. Sorry.
5e no e for NPC extensions version 0.2.
That's it. Thank you.
What was it called? 5e no.
I put it in the chat.
What the fuck? 5e no XP for NPCs. Yeah, that's a good name.
All right, so in the morning, you guys head out, taking your wagon with you, heading up towards the Thunder Tree.
All right, let's do it. Wagon ho.
So Tom already drew the route, so let him drive. We'll have more encounters.
Who's driving the wagon and stuff?
Animal handler. Yeah, it was me.
Yeah, mule.
He doesn't need reins. He can just reach out and grab their
Reach out and just slap him in the butt.
When I say whoa, I mean whoa.
Dragon.
And I'm going to bring my mount.
Oh, you're going to go get him out of his doghouse that he's been stuck in for 5 days? Or cave or whatever? He's already chewed the leash off, but he's still around.
Ooh, sharing is caring is anonymous. It does not
Bogart.
indicate that I put that in the chat.
All right, let's
Uh-oh.
do.
I know what that means.
What is this?
Every time we go out.
God fucking damn it!
Let's do this. Let's do
Al Pacino.
Yeah. And he's been resummoned, by the way.
Yeah, it's been the first 10 minutes of combat.
Do have to spend
Exhaustion. So many of them.
That's kind of big, don't you think?
Thank you.
Well, isn't that special?
I would say the wagon probably we're gonna make look about like that.
We don't see the wagon.
Got it on BM.
I don't see the wagon. I want to unlock your token. Sorry.
We don't see the wagon.
See Huh.
What size is Boyd? Medium or small?
He's he's small.
There it goes.
Oh, that's the wagon. Okay.
I think the wagon's going to be a little bit wider. Yeah, like that.
Are those mules or ox?
They are mules.
Okay. So they can't fuck a horse. I can't remember how that works.
Yeah, I don't know
That
the
looks
ins
really
and outs. I don't know the
weird when
ins
you
and
zoom in
outs
on
of
that wagon.
A horse and a mule make an ass.
what looks weird about it.
When you zoom in, what is holding the mules to the wagon? It's like they've got
They got
that
a
bar
pole
shoved up their ass.
stuck up their ass. Yeah.
They're just ass poles,
There's no
It's
yoke.
just two
there's no
mules that I
reins.
stuck on a wagon.
which I just personally, yeah, you just put tokens on top of the.
on top of the poles. Yeah.
Nice.
Hey, when you're not an artist and all you know
And
is drag and drop.
The way I drive is I just grab their asses and I just do this. That's all I do. Forward, backward, side to side.
So you can only do it on your
Forward,
turn.
backwards, side to side. So
I got 10 feet
the
on my
path
not my
that you
turn.
guys are following kind of goes through some wooded area and stuff of the woods, and you guys have the foresty sounds and stuff coming. It's the birds and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But every now and then you guys think something's like out not far from you, kind of like striking you. The mules are getting kind of nervous. You guys hear this sound off into the forest. Sounds like it's getting closer to you guys.
Well, we do have 80 gallons of fresh liquid.
Maybe it's a dwarven hunting party looking for their mead.
Or dwarves.
So I'm going to telepathically talk to Joe. Hey, I think I hear the Banshee. Are you able to, like, sneak ahead or send Al Pacino? What time of day is it?
Al Pacino.
It's getting late. You guys are kind of looking for a place to camp.
Right, so everybody has aid.
Yeah, it's in the afternoon. The sun's starting to set, so it's starting to get a little dark. And you're kind of looking for a place to camp as you're plugging along here. But this thing sounds like it's getting closer to you. So,
any particular direction it's coming from? I want to send Al Pacino out.
You're pretty sure you think it's coming from the south of you.
If it's starting to get dark, Casper will go ahead and cast night vision on himself.
No, you still got another hour or so before total darkness.
Mog is going to turn to Droop. Hey, you little piece of shit, go find out what the noise is.
All right, as you guys are discussing that you're going to send this out and do that and do this and do that, we're going to do that.
Do it.
Why is the owl so small? It's hard to see.
Al Pacino didn't roll. Never popped up.
He would never will. You have to do it himself.
Trey, can you roll?
And with Boyd.
And take off skip turn. He does have it.
Oh, he had skip turn on it because he was
dead.
And you put it on, so you could have taken it off.
He got better.
He got better. Nair. Haven't heard that for 40 years.
Let me close some stuff up. As sure enough, something comes out of the bushes. It moves closer to you guys.
It's that elf, isn't it?
Oh, you have to have the play button. And I need to lock tokens because
it's Al Pacino.
he's going to come up here and attempt to eat this owl. How high up is the owl?
About 30 feet.
All right, I don't see it on its token.
I can't adjust it. I tried.
It's Alberto.
So it dashes up to Casper. Droop's like, oh, Master, it's I feel sleepy. Thud. Troop falls asleep.
All right.
Holy crap!
I'm going to get on top of the wagon. Well, that wagon is the picture of the wagon as it is. Like, is there this cloth thing over the top of it?
Yeah, but you can't stand on it or
It's not gonna
anything.
hold my weight. Okay, well,
Yeah,
I was gonna do the fucking coolest role play shit you ever heard in your life, but now I
You
can't
just
do it.
reach through and just punch it.
Actually, I'm gonna run through the wagon. Is there a clear path for me to run through it?
Yeah, just to let you know, your animal handling that you're trained in says that these mules are kind of spooked at the moment.
Okay, I'm fine with it. I'm gonna run through the wagon and pole vault off his face with my glaive and land here.
Pole vault.
Yeah, that's gonna be my attack, is me pole vaulting. Oh, well, that's probably not gonna hit him, but wait. Yeah, so I miss him somehow, but then I land
So is
there.
this special move allow you to move through an enemy's space? Is that what?
No, I'm on the wagon, right? So I'm admittedly, or
elevated.
I'm assumedly I'm at least 5 feet up, right? So
Yeah.
I run through the wagon, and with my glaive I pole vault using his face, but I miss. So
Right. So I'm just trying to figure out in your game plan this pole vault that you're gonna flip over him, and he's like 10 feet tall. He's an owl bear.
So you just like
Yeah.
flop.
How your
Flop on
plan?
Well, you have to imagine, Drake, what I was trying to do. I'm trying to run at him, even though he's 10 feet tall, and I'm gonna
If he
leap and
stands up.
I'm gonna leap, and with my glaive, I'm gonna jab him in the face and carry over him with my momentum. Now, since I missed, you'll have to determine: does that mean I hit him in some manner, didn't damage him, or did I completely miss him? I mean, that's up to you. I'm trying to do
I
something
think
cool for the first time in 40 fucking years. Don't fuck it up for me.
And the cool thing is let's see if you can make your strength check to actually jump that distance over the
No,
top of
I'm
him.
not jumping that distance. I'm using my weapon as a pole vault. You've seen pole vaulting. You know what that is.
Yeah, they use a pole that's designed for pole vaulting, not a rigid glaive that you have in your hand.
Right, but the principle would be the same. I'm not trying to go over a wire or land perfectly. I'm just trying to get over the guy.
Right, and to traditionally get over somebody requires a strength check, and I think your character's strength is high enough that you shouldn't have any problem.
Okay,
What's the strength
do you mean
roll for
athletics
jumping?
check?
Yeah.
Okay. What do you need? What
Yeah.
do you got?
Yeah. Boom.
I saw that 2 creeping on
So
me.
you just jump off the back of the wagon, come flying up, pretend like you're going to pole vault on it, and you just kind of miss, but you still land on the ground behind him.
All right, and then do I have a second attack? Okay. As a
No.
bonus action, I'm going to have Boyd fly down and try to bite him and then fly back just because I can. So he'll make that attempt. Yeah, all right.
And that's where he's going to end up, back where he was at.
Could have just kept taking a nap earlier and it'd all be the same.
Joe is going to come over there, and he is going to take a shot at Owlbear with his longbow.
He looks at you and says,
Point blank.
ouch.
Nice.
Nice.
Well, that makes up for the damage I didn't do.
Step back.
Casper will basically frightenedly like kind of like throw up his arms and then like be like, oh wait, over there, and then cast Thunderwave at him. Yeah, that's obviously semantics. Because, yeah. So Thunderwave.
Wait a
Poor
minute, who's
owlbear.
casting Thunderwave?
All he wanted was a halfling for lunch. You guys are making it difficult on him.
So you're gonna Thunderwave me.
No, he can do it so it doesn't hit you.
Yeah, but
I'm doing it.
if he moves it, he's gonna blow me over.
Yeah, you can use Thunderwave on him. That's not a problem.
Drake
And
can't
not
wait
affect
for you
him.
to do it, as a matter of fact.
So Thunderwave, pop out.
Thank God. Technically, Thunderwave has to be touching you, by the way.
Yeah, like I put it, not where the black one is.
Oh, I didn't see yours.
Yeah, like
That's
that.
where it should be.
Okay.
Because, you know, the owl is up above. So.
Right.
And then as a bonus action, I will kind of shimmer off of the wagon over to here and turn into a motherfucking bear. I'm lagging really bad for some reason.
Meow.
Meow meow.
And the owlbear looks at you now and says,
Oh, yes, that's delicious.
What is happening? These animals all talk.
Turning on the owlbear.
Al Pacino.
Al Pacino is going to.
"There's too many owls going on. There's an owl. There's an owl. Pacino. There's a
Yeah.
Owlbear.
And he is going to give the help action by distracting the owlbear.
poops in its eye."
Yeah, tries to give Joe help action by distracting.
Which is up on that token? I don't know.
Mine?
I think you got it right.
I got it right now,
Boy.
yeah. I was trying to do the height. We decided we can't do the height thing. You have to do it, right?
Yeah. How high up is he?
10 feet. Yeah, 20 feet. Whatever's fine.
What's the difference?
Okay.
All right, so it's just gonna ride over here. He thinks they've got it.
Oh wait,
handled.
hold on. Before Taunt goes, the mules keep going.
Well, dipshit's probably passed out anyway, so that's fine. I'm getting tired, he'll say.
We'll find them later.
I'm getting tired.
We'll find
Go ahead.
Wake
Taunt.
Hog up.
All right, so if the wagon's moved, he's just gonna stay where he is. It's going to cast a spell. Pull out his crossbow. So is Mog able to act before the wagon moved?
No, the wagon moved before Taunt went.
How much movement does it take to jump down?
None. I mean, regular movement.
All right, so he's gonna run up and attack it with his battle axe. No, with his with Gorvidal.
Poor Droop.
Now, is this a one-handed? It's listed as one-handed. Yeah.
Gotta drag it on him. He wasn't targeted.
Does he have a shield on?
The owlbear has armor.
Yeah, he's got hide.
Alright, and that's it. He's gonna run up and try to slash at it and just slices off a bunch of hair.
And top of the next round is Clyde.
All right, well, I'm going to do my thing now. This time I'm hoping to have some success. Next time.
Next time.
Oh, wait, sorry. Boyd will do his thing too. Let's see if he can get anything. No.
Just like taking up space on the combat tracker,
Yeah,
both
it's
you guys.
all a
You guys
waste. Using
Can
up
we just-
bandwidth.
let you guys go to sleep. Al Pacino.
Al
Help.
Pacino is going to continue to distract him and give Joe the help action.
Do you think Joe is the one that really needs the help action? I'm just saying.
Giving him advantage.
There's
Not
no
that he really
names
needs
you want to
it.
mention besides that.
All right, the owlbear gets to go with his multi-attack, a claw and a beak. I think the big. I don't know. The guy pounding him that just did the Indiana Jones or ninja flip over him. Yeah, that's the guy he's going for.
Oh, yeah, the guy who's a huge threat to him.
That keeps him missing.
Yeah, that hasn't done any damage to him.
The guy that hit him though is way over there.
Well, he's turned on by the bear next to him, so.
Right?
It
Well,
shows you're not a very domineering bear, Casper.
I did
He's
cast
kind of
Thunderwave at him, and then I turned into a bear.
yeah, and then you turn and ran away. So he swipes at Clyde, and then he turns and he tries to beak at the bear. He tries to give the bear a nip on the ear, just a
Beat
love
that
nip.
bear.
Oh,
Beat
it hits
that
the bear.
Oh, snap.
And draw some blood out of the bear's ear, moderately wounding the bear.
Oh.
Taunt.
Tweet.
He's sort of shaking his head, wondering why these guys haven't killed this creature yet. So I'm gonna sort of pat the bolt. You're my favorite bolt. I'll find you. Don't worry.
Shooting
Hey, Mark, would you grab my bolt?
Joe.
Right. Joe should still have the. Alright, so Joe is going to take a shot at it with longbow again. Call out to Mog and say, hurry up. This
Joe
taking
finds
way
a
longer than
soft
it should.
spot.
Right in his ear. And then I am going to move up to here, and I want to try and grab the reins if I can. I can bonus action dash to get up on top there. All I'm trying to do is stop him from running off.
Yeah, it's an action to stop the wagon. So.
Okay.
You can get on the wagon though.
I'll get on. Yeah.
Sven, is Taunt not proficient with a light crossbow?
No, he is.
So shouldn't that have been a +3, not a +1?
Negative dex.
No, his dex is 1. It's kind of like your
It is
proficiency.
a +3 to hit.
Oh,
Taunt.
oh, but not damage, right? Okay,
Yeah, my dex
Yeah.
is only +1.
got it. Okay, I was thinking that damage was the same as attack, but I forget it's not. It's 2 less.
Well,
I don't know how to play this game, you guys.
like,
Just trusted Fantasy Grounds. It's usually right.
Yeah. Well,
Usually.
it's usually right unless your yellow star is unchecked, which is what I thought might have been happening.
Bonus action, combat wild shape heal, level 2 myself.
Bob's cheating.
What does he lick himself? How does that work?
He just strikes a pose. And then he just, feels better about it.
Mog.
Mog's gonna take him down.
I wonder what owlbear tastes like.
Yes.
Yeah, that counts as one, yeah.
Yeah.
I softened it up for you.
All right. That was an easy fight.
Dead owlbear.
Dead owlbear. And I can do this. Oh, Bob, you want to shift before I break your extension? Or do you want to stay as a bear forever?
Well, no, I can shift. As long as I unshift before you close down the campaign, we're good.
Oh, really? So if I took the map away from you, it probably wouldn't break it?
Correct.
Or deleted your tokens off of it?
Correct.
Like that?
Like that.
Like that?
Like that.
Like this? And we're going to go to calendar, and I'm going to push you guys to, not initiative. To long rest. You got robbed of XP.
So, is Clyde able to skin this thing so we can sell his pelt?
Casper can feel threat.
We did get robbed again.
Because Clyde's a ranger, he should be able to.
Yeah, we did. We should
But
have gotten
since you gave
140
us,
each.
since you gave us 100 already, you should be able to give us what 17 times 5? I don't know.
I don't think that extension is working quite right.
Oh no, it only
Well,
took
no,
100.
Oh, it's the
Yeah.
long rest thing.
It's the long rest.
Yeah.
We know it's not going to work right when I push you a long rest. It's just
Well, then
until
you
I
can
turn
just
the
turn that
extension
off.
off when we go on break.
No, you can in the options turn off the long rest, or give experience on long rest. So that way you can just hit long rest and then hit the give XP.
That requires remembering shit, though, Bob. Come on, I don't have to remember to give.
I'm sorry.
You guys now have to remind me. How's that?
Or you can just take party fund out of the party sheet temporarily until like next session.
Yeah.
That would solve all this.
Well, what are the chances we're going to get more XP in the next 3 minutes?
We've got an hour and a half to play.
Well, but he said during the break he's going to go undo that extension.
Or he can just remove party fund for the rest of this session.
And then you don't have to restart the table.
You just don't have to worry about it.
But then there's the matter of our 117 XP that we got stolen.
140, so 23 more.
Let me take out party sheet. Take out the party
20.
fund. How do you take somebody out of the party sheet?
You just
Right click?
No, the below on the bottom that button that turns on the plus and minus. You know what I'm talking about.
Edit button.
Yeah, the edit button. There you go. And then 23 times 5 is what, 115? Yeah. Well, 117 actually.
It's not letting me do it, man. Oh,
So,
maybe you gotta.
bottom right edit button should give you the plus and minus.
Never mind. You got to be on the main.
Yeah. And now
and
award
right click.
now award the party 117. There you go.
Was it 117? Oh, well, you guys got robbed, but you're okay.
There's a lot of cheering for 29 XP.
That is a lot of cheering right there. That is a lot. Let's do our break as you guys make your way into Thunder Tree.
All right, sounds good.
A couple days later.
All right. 10 minutes. 10 minutes. So there you go, everybody. If you're watching the show, we're going to take, please to help me with my hoaxack, we're going to take a 10-minute break. I'll put the clock on so you can see. I've already started the timer. I know what I'm doing. So there's 9:42 left. During the break, I always have to change the slides. So let me go do that. We did not play last night. If you came last night to watch the game and it wasn't happening, that's my fault. Because my sleep schedule's jacked and I'm really low energy, and I made it happen today, and I'll definitely be here tomorrow, but I'm like all kinds of screwed up. What did I do? I started Steam instead of Photoshop. That's not what I meant to do. Now Steam is starting. So let's just get into Photoshop, not Steam. Steam is for games at another time, not now. Here, let me shut down Steam. Oh, okay, Creative Cloud. Yeah, get out of my face. All right, Photoshop. Let's do it. So let's open Dungeon of the Mad Mage. No, that's not right. Lost Mine of Phandelver. Next week is going to be December 11th, and it'll be episode 10. Wow. So let's save that. We're going to save that as a JPEG because that's the format that OBS uses for my slides. And once I save it, you guys will see that reflected on the slideshow. Now I still have to do the YouTube slide, which today's episode 9, so I'm going to save that as episode 9. Save as. I played Lost Mines of Phandelver a couple times at the gaming store, like way back in 2015 or something. And I don't remember. I only remember the whole thing taking like 4 or 5 sessions, not so many. But we must be bullshitting a lot. That's what happens. All right, so last night's episode 4 will, of course, be this coming Friday of Unknown Whom. Last Mine of Phandelver next week will be episode 10. Tomorrow night, we're having Using Map Tools with FGA founder Leroon. It's a good show. I happen to know it's a good show because it was pre-recorded, so I already know what the show is. Gloomhaven is on Wednesdays. Boom. That was also canceled this week by Robin. She couldn't make it, so we got it canceled on that game. Lots of cancellations this week. Usually not a thing on my channel. I try to make sure every show happens. But shit happens, everybody. All right, I got some liquid left. I'm not really hungry or snacky. I don't feel like munching on anything, so I don't know about going and getting something to munch on because I don't really feel like it. So I might just sit here. After the show ends, I'm going to pick up groceries at Walmart. I have till 10 o'clock to get there, but it's fine. I'll have 45 minutes to drive to a place that takes 15 minutes to drive to. That's a half-hour safety margin, everybody. No problem. You might see me end the show kind of quick, though, tonight. I mean, I'll do all the same stuff I always do. I'll just talk twice as fast. Thanks for watching. Everyone can come to the DM's Guild. I don't know. Maybe I don't. Maybe I just push the button. Who knows what? You don't know what am I going to do ever. So what's up with you guys in chat? How's everything going? Let's see who's here. Gorvidal Agilet? I don't know if that's right. I don't recognize that name. Another TV viewer. What's up? Australia's here. Blazing Ice. Celestian. Now I'm saying these names and you guys might be in the chat, but you might not even be watching. Havoc is here. Hashtag Irish is here. Caxips. Maka. I'm not saying the players' names because I know they're here. Zayshar is here. Oh, Ryunzu Make a Wolf. Oh man, I might have jacked that up hard. Anyway, hello Blazing Ice. Hello. What's up, Havoc? Havoc, Friday night guy. He missed. We didn't have a game last night. Boo, boo me. And Irish says everything is great. Okay, well, good. So DM's Guild sales are in the dumpster. Dog shit. Like, I don't know. I thought December would be good. I hear on the news that everybody's just spending money like crazy, but they're evidently not spending it on DM's Guild. I'll tell you that right now. Or maybe it's because everybody went and bought the Black Friday, Cyber Monday sale thing I had. I swear, though, only about, I'm going to say only about maybe between 15 and 20 people took advantage of that. It's hard to tell. I can't really, there's no way for me to tell if somebody buys that, any of those yearly packages. I can't really tell. It's all just guesswork on my part. But yeah. Yep. So when I go to McDonald's, here's why I said that. When I go to Walmart to pick up my groceries, I'm going to have to get some fast food. McDonald's is likely. Street cam. Okay, let's do it. Spencer wants a street cam check. Let's do it. You know what? I don't even have the street cam up. Let's load that real quick. Dun, 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 dun. Street cam check coming up. Got to go to alarm.com. And then I got to bring up the street cam, which is here. That truck is not there. That's from earlier. So that truck, it's funny that you guys saw that picture of that truck real fast. That was the truck that brought me my Gatorade. One bottle of Gatorade that big truck brought me from Walmart that I ordered, like I ordered now when I order my groceries online and then I go pick them up, and then they didn't have the Gatorade. So like 5 days later, a truck that big comes to my house, gives me this box. I open this giant box. There's paper, there's packing paper in it and whatever, and it's one bottle of Gatorade inside of a sealed plastic bag. And I'm like, Walmart is not being efficient with how they spend their money. Apparently they don't give a fuck because they're billionaires, but I thought that was odd. So here we go. Street cam check, everybody. It's really weird because of the way the light is, and I don't know if it's the airport over there or whatever, but it looks like it's not quite dark. It is fucking pitch black out there. And the camera makes it look like it's kind of not dark, but it is. And there's everything. And that's how it is. All right, street cam. Now back to this scary thing, which is just, it's just me because nobody else, oh, hydrate. Okay, I've been redeemed to hydrate. Let's go back to this. You know what? I've taken enough of that now with my minute 90 seconds, I am going to go get more liquid. I just got more water, guys, just in case I need some more. Yeah, what the fuck indeed, Irish. So, here's what happened. I ordered like 4 different flavors of Gatorade, just the 32-ounce bottles. I go to pick them up. They have 2 of them, so they give me 2, and they say, "Oh, the other 2 out of stock, so you'll get them." I go home. One of them's on my porch waiting for me before I drive home. So obviously what they did was they dispatched one from a different Walmart, and the guy beat me in my house because it was waiting for me when I got home. The other one came 5 days later. It's all fucked up. I don't know what they do. All right, let's get this back on track here. Let's do that. Let's hit this button like that. And everybody coming back from break. I'll turn my mic on.
Pushing buttons?
Pushing buttons. Pushing buttons, baby. Please do help me with my hoaxack. I like how that video, the caption on that video, I put it in the team or in the game chat. It says, "Please help me with my rucksack," but the line is, "Please to help me with my hoaxack." So I appreciate that they took the time to make the clip, but don't say the line wrong. It took me forever to find it.
No one's looking at the rucksack anyway.
That's right. Paul Gleason, yeah, he was the principal in Ferris
Bueller's Day Off.
No, that was Jeffrey Jones. He was the principal in The Kids Go to the School and They're in Detention.
Breakfast Club.
1985. Thank you, Breakfast Club. He was also in Die Hard. I hope that wasn't one of the terrorists.
FBI.
Yeah, FBI guy.
Agent Johnson.
Well, he wasn't an Agent Johnson. The other 2 guys, Special Agent Johnson, no relation. Die Hard is a Christmas movie. Thank you. All right. What are we doing? Is it time?
It's time. Do we have everybody? Mic check?
Mic check. I see 2 unknown users invisible. One with
I see
Mike.
this guy and I see that guy. Oh, there's somebody.
There's all
there they are.
the
You
guys.
want to
Everybody's
see me
there.
eat pizza?
Pizza. Oh, now I'm jealous.
Ooh, what kind of pizza is it? The
Oh,
last
good.
pizza I had was a lean cuisine pizza. Wasn't that good? The cauliflower crust.
It's Donato's.
Cauliflower crust. What type of Al Qaeda bullshit? Oh my god.
Right. Wait, let's try it. It was edible. I give it that.
That's why I'm a fat guy. You would never catch me buying anything that had the word cauliflower in it to start. That's never gonna happen. Most things that are green isn't gonna come near me. Well, I know cauliflower is white, but still. Racist.
It's green before it turns white.
Is
Not
it?
true.
Okay.
I've seen you eat green M&Ms.
I do eat green M&Ms. Yes. Thank you, Sven. Thank you for being on my side.
They count as a vegetable, right?
That's right. They do.
All right,
Sven has
so,
been at my house and watched me eat green M&Ms. As a matter of fact, he's had some.
Just
To be
gradually.
clear, not the reason I went there.
Not the reason. Didn't come over for M&Ms. Yeah, not
the
the reason.
M&Ms. Or to
Came
watch
over to-
him eat it.
As you guys start making your way and you're starting to find where Thunder Tree's at, it used to be a community, in the past. And gradually the trail becomes an old, overgrown lane winding between dilapidated buildings you can see up ahead, and the buildings are all choked in vines and brush. Ahead of you, in the middle of the settlement, is a steep hill, and on top of that hill you see a stone tower, and the tower's got a partially collapsed roof and an adjoining cottage next to it. A dirt road hugs the base of the hill and winds its way between old stone houses, making its way up the hill. many of which the houses are all roofless and in ruins. Like the interiors are still open to the weather and stuff. Other buildings appear more or less intact for the most part. And as you guys get a little bit closer, the 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 forest noises kind of fade away, and the place just gets kind of eerily silent as you get a little bit closer, and you see you see a sign that you could just make out, and it's nailed to a post, and it reads, "Danger! Plant monsters and zombies. Turn back now."
Well, that doesn't sound fun.
Doesn't. And
all I can think is
our good friend, the artist, has given us an image.
Mine doesn't show up yet. Oh, there it is.
So see in the back, you can see the tower.
Oh, wow. If you hadn't pointed that out, I wouldn't have noticed that.
And you can
is
see that
from the west.
Yeah, and you can see the road kind of runs up, and then it winds up that hill, back and forth up to that tower.
We're looking for a druid here, and we're also looking for a alchemy shop in the southeast.
What is used to write on the wooden sign?
Number 2 pencil? What?
Engraved or painted or charcoaled or
Am I able to mess with it? Is my question.
Yeah, it would have been done in like something charcoaly, probably. Is anybody like from around this area?
Yeah.
Neverwinter?
Joe is.
Is Joe
in the woods in Neverwinter, back and forth. His dad
But this
was
wasn't. And Joe's pretty old, right? How old is Joe?
100 and something odd.
Yeah, Joe would have heard of the
186.
the Thunder Tree used to be a prosperous community on the outskirts of the forest, wealthy from the work of its woodcutters and trappers. About 30 years ago, the eruption of Mount Hotnow. Why would you move? Why would you live next to something called Hotnow?
Mount Hotnow, that's great. That's
Mount Hotnow to the north devastated Thunder Tree. In the wake of the natural disaster, a plague of zombies swept through the area, killing and driving off all those that survived the eruption. So, we survived!
Hotnow!
Cooked brains.
Just
Mount
point of
Hotnow.
order. Is north to our left on this map? Since we're approaching the town from the west?
Yes.
So north goes that way.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
So that direction-ish is the southeast.
I mean, does this help? Does that help you?
Would you just turn it like that? That does help.
The pins all move, though. The pins all move. So the pins don't move. Sorry, so that doesn't help me.
Oh, okay. That was awesome.
Why is that relevant?
Oh, just some people can't stand it if north isn't up on a map.
Well, then don't tell them about the shadows.
Don't tell them.
Right.
Oh, yeah, because where's the sun? Where's the sun?
If we're in the northern hemisphere, that would be correct. However, it would be in the evening.
Who knows where?
Yes, assuming that the planet, is a single solar.
What's a planet?
You know what? Fuck you guys.
Fuck you guys. I'm going home.
let's just roll on with this guy.
So I would like to turn the sign around so that it reads from the opposite direction.
You mean this way to the bad guys, and you turn it the other way
Twist
like
the
that?
pole so it faces the other way. So you guys are moving in a little?
Yeah, Joe wants to use his action to have Al Pacino kind of fly out over the area. And
you guys aren't in
look through his
combat
eyes.
yet. You're not in
just
combat.
takes an action to look through his eyes. So I don't trust him to
What is the
understand what
lake
he's seeing.
condition?
It's kind of drizzling right now.
What time of day? Like, is it getting dark or?
It's
like noon?
4 in the. Let me see. It is 4 in the afternoon.
Okay. Sorry, I asked because of the night vision and the aid, being the consistent caster.
And let me fix it up here real quick for you guys. There you go.
So Mog's going to open the door, but it won't let me.
I don't like it. The map's too grainy already for rain. Makes it blurry.
Do it.
So Mog goes up to the door and he realizes that for some reason this door is up off the ground about 2 feet, and it's shuttered from the outside. I think it's been nailed. The shutters have been nailed shut. It might be a window.
What about over here? What about this?
That is a.
Oh, snap.
A door.
I opened it.
This small house appears to be in better condition than the ruined and dilapidated structures nearby. The doors are reinforced with heavy iron bands, and thick shutters protect the windows.
Hello? Is anybody home?
So when you open the door, a guy steps up. It kind of creaks. You can hear. You thought it was a chair he was standing up out of, but you think it might be his back as he's like, I am Rudolph. Who might you be?
Oh, my name is Clyde. We are a band of adventurers in search of a great druid.
Yeah, we were sent here by a friend. You're Kelly Elderly.
Wait, what?
What token is that? That is a match.
Oh. I don't know. That's a token that's on the thing, so I got the image. I didn't make a token out of it, so that's him.
All right. So yeah, we're in search of a great druid. We were sent by whatever he said.
Great druid. Well, I am a druid. My name is Rudolph.
Are you familiar with? And then I say the name that Matakiri said a minute ago.
Quelline Elderleaf.
Yes.
Ah, Quelline. Such a small.
Oh, I don't know if I like the way you said that.
Can you guys hear me okay?
Yeah.
Yep.
Unfortunately. I mean, yes. He says, I don't get very many visitors up here. With the zombies about, many don't like to visit. They're not adept as I am at moving through this mutated jungle area.
Well, we are adept.
adept. What brings you to Thunder Tree, my friends? Adelberry has sent you out on a quest?
We're looking for a druid.
Yeah, we found the druid. You're a little late there.
I was
this is the
outside
druid.
looking at the plants.
I know. Yeah, I know you were playing. Yes, Quelline did send us, and she said that you might be able to help us. We've been looking for a place that we heard of called Cragmaw Castle, and we've looked around and haven't been able to locate it just yet. But Queline was sure that you might know where it's actually located.
Oh, Cragmaw Castle. I'm sure it was never called Cragmaw. Cragmaw's a new name for the castle. But yes, I can provide you directions to it. But
Oh,
I can do even more so and show it to you personally. But first you have to do me a favor.
What favor?
all right. Who do we got to kill?
You don't have to kill anyone, necessarily.
All right.
This is, says there's a bit of a problem that, a resident that has taken up, his tenure in the keep up on the hill, and he points to the tower up on the hill. Says, if you would just so kindly convince him to leave, I would be much appreciated.
Who is this?
Well, that is the catch. He's a dragon.
He's a dragon.
Yes.
And have you tried to convince him to leave?
Oh, I don't think so.
Why not?
You draw us a map.
Because he is a dragon.
What makes you think we can do that?
Well, you're an adventuring party, are you not?
Mog will say,
I did say.
what flavor dragon is he?
Blueberry.
He is. His scales are green.
Is it the one behind me here?
Is it that one?
Is it
that
this
one?
one? It
How
is
do you
that
know
one.
it's he?
Okay.
What's
so
that?
Guided
How do you know it's
tour.
a he dragon?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Have you seen its membership?
He likes to spray like a cat.
Well, that sounds like female to me.
I don't know.
Remember, get your pets sprayed or neutered. Remember. All right, well, let's go get this dragon then. Where's he at?
One additional question before we run off to this dragon. Would you happen to know which house around here, we're new to the area, happened to run an herb and alchemy shop? I understand it was somewhere in the southwest of the town? Southeast.
He says, well, I haven't really looked for any signs or anything. I can tell you the ash zombies are out and about in many of those places. There are, wait, I closed this sheet here. He says, I'm pretty adept at staying away from the ash zombies that overrun the village as well as avoiding many of the area's mutated plants. I also know there's dangerous spiders that lurk in the ruins at the base of the hill. And I also suspect that someone is hiding on the eastern side of town. I've seen folk in black masks and cloaks skulking around. However, I'm currently most concerned the fact that a green dragon has moved into the tower since the last time I was here. The simplest task you could do, of course, is to leave before you get yourself killed.
Since you're an old druid, you wouldn't by chance know where the Wave Echo Caves are, would you?
Wave Echo. That name hasn't been said in a while. At least to my ears. But yes, I know where the ruins of Wave Echo Cave are. I could lead you to the collapsed tunnels.
Okay, so if we kill this dragon, you're going to show us the Cragmaw Castle and Wave Echo Cave.
Of course, if you wish.
Get rid of this dragon. Yeah.
Well, that would be the deal. I would take you back towards Phandelver, and on the way show you where the castle is at. And then when we get to Phandelver, I will take you out and show you where Wave Echo is at.
So Mog will say, so why do you need this dragon removed if he doesn't care about the spiders, doesn't care about the people living down here, doesn't care about the zombies? Why do you think he cares about you?
The dragon, I hope he doesn't become disappointed that he hasn't eaten me yet or something. I don't know, but...
And if we're leaving the area, why do we got to
big
get
a
rid of
dragon?
him first?
Are we talking little baby dragon? Are we talking like,
Is it a baby dragon?
is it a gigantic ancient green dragon? Eat us all.
I don't think the dragon is of an ancient sort. He seems to be younger. He's a little more sprite, but he's 20 feet tall or so. It's a wingspan of 30 or 40 feet. He's a big guy. I'm sure he could eat all of you in one sitting.
Well, now, why would you say that? That's
Well,
not
one
attractive.
sitting, not one gulp. I mean, there's difference.
Yes, it would be like a 5-course meal. Oh, with dessert. And he looks at Droop, and Droop kind of falls over unconscious.
Crap, there's zombies coming, guys.
Fucking Droop. He just passes out every time. At least my shoes are shiny.
The
No, it's cool.
Any more questions about the dragon before we go talk to it?
Alright, let's go get rid of a dragon.
All right, so where do you guys want to go? Tokens are unlocked. All right, let's take a look at the ruins of Thunder Tree. Many of the Thunder Tree's buildings have crumbled in the years since the town was abandoned, even as nature threatens to swallow what remains. Buildings in Thunder Tree is either ruined or intact as shown on the map. Ruined buildings are empty shells with stone walls 5 to 8 feet high. Their roofs are gone, leaving piles of debris inside the walls. The debris is difficult terrain. Intact buildings are run down, ramshackle stone cottages that are otherwise still standing. Their wooden doors are swollen and stuck. The windows of any intact buildings are 2 feet wide and covered by wooden shutters containing 6-inch wide arrow slits.
I think
Blah,
Boyd
blah,
found
blah
the
about
tower.
shooting. Trees average. Okay.
A little concerned that this dragon's going to be kicking at 3rd level.
So, this building, as you guys came into town, looked like a farmhouse. I'm going to actually do a circle so I can move it around. This building that you guys are in front of, it looks like it's at the intersection near the middle of the village. There's a narrow lane winds up to the steep hillside to the north. Directly to the south is what we're talking about, is a ruined building that might have been a store or a workshop. Webs stretch across the lane from the building to the trees on the north side of the road. So you guys went through all that area. So let's see what you guys stirred up. Oh, you know what? I switched a map in here, and I thought, oh, I'll move all the pens over, but I didn't actually think that I didn't move the encounter tokens over to the map. Let's see. Let me look at the map real quick and see where they put them, and then I'll just drag them over.
Wait, were these webs here a minute ago, or are those brand new just a minute?
Yeah, I literally drew an arrow there, and by the way, whoever moved my token through the web, like, I stopped. Over. I stopped there, and then somebody drug my token through.
Twant me.
It might have been me. I might have did it by accident. I was looking around. I didn't think I could move anybody else, because I can't move like Clyde or Joe.
All right.
Oh yeah, I can move everybody. That doesn't seem right. Why is that a thing that's possible?
All right, let's back up a little. Before you guys go through the webs. Boyd can fly over.
Yeah, because as Clyde was approaching it, Casper was kind of pointing out, hey, look, the webs. He said there's a big spider down here. I actually did draw an arrow.
What time of day is it?
4. Maybe 4.
Okay, cool.
All right, I'm not going to put the webs. But I am going to put the spiders on, and then we're going to do this right here. Now, 1 second, I need to do the skip-video on these. I want to keep the webs for some reason, but I don't want to deal with them, so I'm going to skip their turn. Real quick. All right, let's see. I kind of just backed you guys up. I'm sure you guys didn't want to be piled up like that, so I'm assuming you guys would be approaching these webs from, like that. All right.
Yeah.
So this giant spider's like kind of like that. and is going to climb over here and try to get some food, some bugbear food. So it comes web walking down on its webs, ignoring any movement, and attempts to bite. Oh wait, would it try this first? Oh yeah. So it's still kind of up in the air a little bit. It's 10 feet up as it shoots its web down at Clyde. Damn it. Clyde jumps aside as this thing tries to spooge on him. It's 10
I
feet
do the
up.
Wonder
Clyde,
Woman anti-spooge like that.
yeah, Clyde doesn't care. Taunt.
Hey, Maka, thanks for the resub. Bit boss. Maka.
Alright, so I don't see where they are, but he's gonna ride up. Touch Clyde. Don't let him bite you or you'll turn into a giant spider.
Oh, are you guys not seeing the spider?
Yeah, we see it.
Yeah, we see it.
Now I see him. Well, I couldn't see him from where he was because of the tree. Just a second. Yeah, touch him and then run back once I touch him.
I've been touched.
Now, am I correct in that if I add the C to what I give to the target, then I won't have to have the resistance C on myself?
Correct.
Alright, so I'll do that later. Alright, then I'm going to ride back.
Are you on your mount?
Yes.
I do some research on mounts since, you know, none of us really know the rules on them.
So they move on the same turn as you unless you get off them. And it's a half your movement to get off. I mean, 5 feet to get off and half your movement to get on, if I'm not mistaken.
And the only thing they can do is take the move something action or something. But
right, unless it's trained like Warhorse or something, which this is not.
This is his dog. He's a dog. Clyde.
Clyde's going to attack with his glaive.
When this spider was trying to stay away from you, it did not calculate that you've got big, long, freaking
That's right.
bugbear arms and can smack it.
And so...
Alexa, lights on.
I do damage. And Boyd will come down as a bonus action and do his thing.
Uh-oh. All right, let me see what happens if you get near these webs.
Nothing.
Oh, yeah. If you try to move through them. Try to move through them, something's going to happen.
Nobody did that.
Joe.
All right, well, Joe is going to stay right where he is, and he is going to carefully take aim and steady it right on, steady his bow on Casper's back, and take a shot at giant spider. Bow.
Yeah.
Twang.
Ooh.
Nice.
Spider did not like that.
And,
one more hit ought to do it.
Yeah, then he's going to bonus action, take a couple steps back. Bonus.
All right, so Mog is going to drop into the fetal position and start sucking his thumb and whimpering.
What?
I am scared. I have to suck
Scared of
my
spiders.
thumb. I am.
That's a pretty good
I don't
impression.
like spiders.
One guy resistant poison.
I don't know. I'm just clicking check boxes. I don't know what I'm doing.
Mog's gonna take him out.
He's 10 feet up. I don't know how Mog's reaching him.
So if he can't reach them, he would have thrown his hatchet, which is one less. So let's see.
13.
13.
Misses. His armor class is 14.
Mog.
Although it doesn't go ping, bang, ping anywhere because it gets stuck on the web. It's like, wah. If anyone understands spider talk, this spider says to the other spider, "There's something to eat." Is he staying there? Is that where Mog wants to be?
Yes.
All right. As this spider's gonna crawling down and is also gonna try to. He's still about 10 feet up. He's gonna do the web action on Mog. Try to squirt him. And it like gets on his armor, but doesn't stick him good. Casper.
Well, Casper, knowing very well about giant spiders, we'll go ahead and take out a torch and light it. And
Oh, nice.
Then toss it on the web.
Yes.
Let's see. Do you have the mechanics of a torch?
Yes, I have a torch and I have a tinderbox. It takes
And
an action to light it.
And there is a
step forward.
in the combat factor in the combat tractor is a web number 8 that you can throw it on.
All right. So
Web 8.
I guess how much damage does the fire do to web?
It does. Torch does 1 point of damage, which is probably coded that way.
Yeah, but it can light on fire.
The spider webs are vulnerable to fire. Yes.
Okay. Okay. So I guess is it bludgeoning or fire damage?
It's fire damage.
Torch
The
should
torch?
be coded. There should be a code for it already made.
Sorry.
Somebody did.
Somebody coded the torch as a weapon. Hashtag available at the DM's Guild.
That's the case. Said there
Torch
wasn't
is one
anything
fire.
left on
Okay.
the Guild. Everything had been moved over to 4.
Yeah.
God damn it. I had to set him straight on that.
There you go.
Sorry, I didn't actually know that it was coded already, so I was actually trying to code it on the fly. So that's my apologies for the delay. Anyway, and with that, I will go ahead and step back. And that's it for now.
All right, so you pull out a torch, you light it, you throw. I mean, that's a lot actually, but that's cool. Just to show the effect that 2 points of damage. Kind of
trying to light it on fire, but clearly there was still like some morning dew on it or something. Just
well, it's sprinkling still. It's raining still.
Yeah. So it didn't light it all on fire, but you know, hey, I tried.
I think we know what happens to Droop.
Droop's like
Rages.
sitting over here unconscious still, isn't he? No, he probably woke him up.
He goes,
Saying,
"Oh, look, big
Master, you forgot
spiders."
your raincoat in the wagon, Master. Oh, spiders! I'm gonna take a nap. Thud.
He announces he's gonna take a nap.
Al Pacino.
That's not the definition of fainting.
Yeah, Al Pacino actually didn't roll for initiative, but he wants nothing to do with getting caught in spiderwebs. So he's going to land on Joe's shoulder and say, "Screw y'all. I'm not getting near spiderweb."
Nice.
All right. Drew.
Wake up, bitch! Wake up!
Like,
Get me a turkey pot
Joe.
pie.
All right. Well, Joe is going to take aim at number 15, the new one, and nice steady aim. A shot at.
What is steady aim? Is that a free action? I mean, it doesn't cost
The bonus
nothing to do?
action.
Oh, so last round you used a bonus
yeah,
action
you're
and
right.
a bonus action.
I shouldn't have been able to do that.
Boo.
$13 points of damage. Uh-oh. Recharge spiderweb. Number 15 is gonna climb down and try to get some Mog. Bite. Wants to bite Mog. It does. It, like, bites through his beard.
So he has resistance against poison. Does not look like it's coded. Do I have to do something?
Yeah, it says resist poison on your character sheet.
So he takes 10 points of piercing damage. Right, but this doesn't say. It's just a constitution.
Advantage before they roll the save.
Yeah, you need to click advantage for him.
Can't that be coded as some advantage save type poisoned?
Because because the save is a constitution.
Oh, it is Constitution. Okay.
Poison isn't save type. Although I think one of Kent's extension allows.
Well, right, because if you look at Casper has advantage save type frightened. So
Joe has charm.
Right.
All right, so here's the poison damage, which he partially resisted.
Boom.
So I believe that works on the end turn things when I'm already frightened, and you do the save. Doesn't that when that triggers?
And on the initial application as well.
Well, no. Anytime you save against frightened, it will give you advantage.
Right, but like what he just rolled is a Constitution save. It's not a save against poison. It's just a Constitution save.
Right. So then that wouldn't apply in that case. All right, here we go.
Clyde.
Yeah.
Oh, you're finally hitting.
Maybe I kill that spider. What about that?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he falls down and lands right on top of you.
Now.
Squish.
And then Boyd.
He teleports away with you because now you're stuck to his token.
Boyd doesn't do anything because he doesn't know how to do anything.
Shift?
Okay.
Shift. Al Pacino.
Al Pacino.
Sit there and food it, Joe.
Oh, that was kind of weird. Casper.
Well, Casper, he is not happy. He doesn't like spiders. He knows a lot about them, though. So what he's going to do is he's going to yeah, he's just gonna like thorn whip this fucking spider. Sorry, I had the web targeted as well, but either way they dodge.
All right, so Taunt is going to shoot it.
That's a hit. Maximum damage, taunt.
Hydrate. Time to hydrate. Matakiri, hydrate.
Yes, sounds good.
All right, and Mog, now that it's close enough, is going to smack him with Gorvidol.
Gorvidol.
What's the name of his
No, Gorvidol fumbles. Yes. You give the spider some momentum on his next attack.
Well, that's...
And it's his turn. Nice.
Oh. Where'd he go?
What do you mean?
I don't see him on the map.
There?
That was weird. He disappeared off of Roth's map.
Do you guys
Did
still
he
see him?
disappear off everybody?
Yeah.
Oh,
Close the
weird.
map and
Yeah, we
reopen
see
it.
him.
He's not on my map. That's weird.
Reopen the map.
Okay.
Or I'll push it to you again.
Okay.
Anyways, let's try that.
Yeah, there
Close
he
it
is.
and then have
Yeah,
Rick
that's
push it.
super weird. He just disappeared. Yeah, I got him now.
So he comes down and tries to bite Mog again. And this time he has advantage because of Mog's fumble.
Fucking Mog.
Oh, wait, I got to hit first.
He's gonna.
Okay, just checking. I did hit. So there's a piercing damage. Mog needs to click advantage for this save. Constitution saving throw, DC 11, which he succeeds, so he only takes half of this.
Half of half.
One.
Which is 1.
Half
Which
of
is
half.
1. And wait, let's double check what it says. If the poison reduces the target to 0 hit points, oh, that's when you become all rigid, like all Frodo and what was his name?
Samwise Gamgee.
Mug, you're not looking good over there. Are you okay?
He's got these big bite marks at him. He's able to have a stout afterwards. And smash him in the face.
Casper will step up and put out his hand and thunder wave the spider and the web.
Thunder, thunder, thunder wave, ho.
Oh.
What'd you call me?
Thunderwave Ho. Killed that web.
Spiders are dead.
The web's dead too, isn't it?
Can Thunderwave
I mean,
target the web? It's not a creature.
Well, it's a pressure wave.
Well, I know, but the spell usually says if it targets creatures or creatures and objects.
The webs don't care. They don't care.
So
You can go around the webs.
we're out of combat basically.
Each creature,
Yeah.
blah blah blah. Yep, you're right. Well, after the spiders are dead, we can just light a torch and just melt
Yeah.
it away.
Burn them through.
And I'm going to take you guys.
Mog has received a potion of greater healing from his own weapon in the chat.
Nice. Corby doll.
16, not bad.
And take it away.
That weapon gives potions of healing. What the fuck? That's awesome.
All right, I unlocked the tokens.
Thank you.
So the Boyd has discovered the tower, he thinks. Methinks.
Oh, guys, do we want to go take care of the dragon first, or do we want to go look for this necklace?
Isn't the dragon in the tower? I would assume that's where the dragon is. Maybe.
Yeah,
it's
the
not.
dragon is in the tower. The necklace is down over here from everything that...
Isn't this the tower? This looks like a tower to me. Maybe it's not.
That is the tower, definitely on top of the hill.
Well, where Boyd is this circular thing a tower, or is that just a building?
Yes.
Oh, it is. Okay.
No, that is the tower. At the top of the hill stands a round tower with a cottage attached. Both are in good condition, although half of the tower's roof is gone. The door leads into the cottage, and several arrow-slit windows are visible in the tower. You can't help but notice the eerie quiet in the area and a strange, acrid smell in the air. There's the corpses of two hideous giant spiders are sprawled near the edge of the pathway. Apparently dragged there, their bloated bodies are puckered and blistered and appear to have been mauled by a large animal.
Hey, Mog, go ahead and check out what's inside.
He's already opened the door. He's looking in.
Hello?
Who is it, Mr. Dragon?
Anybody in here? I can't really do the accent.
You open the door before you go in. The cottage contains dusty furniture draped in webbing, so it doesn't look like anybody's been in here for a while.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
It's magic.
Stairs going up. We must go up the stairs. Oh, except guess what?
Token lock.
We're gonna stay here for a minute.
Roll for initiative.
Oh, hold on. Let me check something real quick. Dag nabbit.
Drake, did you like the animated thing in the stream behind the thing?
Oh, I didn't even notice it. Yeah, it looks great.
Yeah. Drake sent me that, you guys. He said, put this in the back of your stream, make it look more animated. So I did it.
It does. It looks cool that way.
Instead of just black space there or whatever.
Yeah. Okay. Remember, I used a separate third-party map for this, so.
Whoa! How's it going there? He's not that big.
So we're gonna let's see. I'm looking for my pen. Okay, sorry. I'll move you back. You were on the pen. All right, so you open the door, and as you do, a big dragon, a green dragon, rises his head up and looks at you.
Hello.
And I think we're just gonna say that's up to you guys if you're gonna attack, but we're
I
gonna do
don't
this in
think
order.
so.
We're gonna do this in order.
I maybe should have used my inspiration on that since I'm standing right there.
Everybody outside the tower is going first.
And the answer is yes. That is the dragon that you do see. Taunt. Oh wait, Boyd gets. Oh no, Droop gets an initiative, and Al Pacino gets an initiative, right? Okay, Taunt still gets to go first. So Taunt, you're outside. You don't even see the dragon yet. So you're gonna.
I want to come in,
Wait.
and as I see him,
He is turned on, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we see him.
I step into the room. Oh, great. Oh, great one, we have come here to worship you. We heard of your exploits, how you destroyed the spiders living here. Actually, he's going to say where he is. And we have come to serve you.
Are you gonna block the doorway too?
You've come to serve Venomfang? You are not kobold. I don't smell kobolds.
We are greater than kobolds. We are a ragtag collection of people who have heard of the great Venomfang, and we know that if we work with you, then we can help each other. We can both become great under the shadow of your great wings.
I think your 6 seconds is up. Droop's like, Master, what do you see? Is this where the dragon lives? I think I'm getting sleepy.
Fucking
Fluffy bunnies in there.
He doesn't fade yet. But you look at he's doing like a dog does before he lays down. He's looking for a place soft to lay on when he falls asleep. Casper. Right now we're in the conversation mode, I suppose.
Something.
Casper looking at Taunt going, really? Just staring in the doorway. Like, what's going on here? Kind of like pushes past him. Oh shit. Guys, there's a dragon there. Guys.
Yeah. We see it.
Hey Drew, there's some fluffy bunnies in here that will need a hug.
Huh? Bunnies?
Yeah, nice bunnies. They need a pet. And a hug.
I'm going to
Sneak attack.
Yeah, I'm going to ready a shot if this thing attacks us.
So you come in and you pull out your bow, you knock an arrow, and you point it at this thing? Is this what you're doing?
Well, you can have it ready, kind of pointed down, and just pop it. Like, you've gone through that training. You know it.
You ready, you're pointing at him.
Never mind. I'm over here and I'm going to hide.
He'll ready it around the corner.
You got to see your target to be able to. If it comes in the room or something, he can shoot it. Joe like pulls out a cloak and he just disappears.
Also, point of order: the dragon's not actually in a proper position.
He's not what?
In a proper position.
Square.
Oh. Yeah, he was. He was. He was one square over to the left, but he was still in a proper position. So Clyde will nod to Taunt, acknowledging him, and then say to the dragon, "Yes, we have heard great tale of your magnificence, and have come to serve unto you. I myself, as a bugbear, have control over many kobolds in the nearby villages. What is it we can do for you? What is your bidding?"
Says, "Bring me something to eat. Perhaps one of your captives there." Kind of suggests the halfling standing next to you.
Oh, well, he's my friend, but we can get you something to eat. Are you familiar with
just outside?
Friends?
Are you familiar with rations? We have mead. We have water.
Additionally, we have a dwarf kebab.
Rations. I've eaten rations from the inside of adventurers' gullets before. They're not very tasty.
Oh. Well,
They
my
kinda
Banya's in
had
the chat. It sounds like a lot of bullshit to me.
Hence offering the dwarf kebab. I mean,
What's the dwarf kebab?
the Morbania being in chat, so offering out the dwarf for food. Not funny anymore. Out of life.
So then I'll end my comments by saying, yes, we can try to procure you something to eat. That should not be too difficult a task for us.
Bring me treasure for my hoard, and I will become more powerful than you ever imagined. Was that kind of Darth Vader-y? I don't know.
Did Darth Vader say that? Bring me treasure.
No, he said it. He becomes more powerful than you could imagine.
Oh, yeah.
He does say that. Mog!
So Mog says, "Yeah, we got a goblin right here you can eat." Oh, great Venomfang.
We have a goblin out here for you to eat. Venomfang says, "Goblin meat is stringy and is only good if you cook them for a long time. I can let them marinate and have some ceviche."
What a persnickety little bitch.
And he kind of spits a little cloud of acid out of his mouth.
Oh, that's bad.
Ceviche. Where do you think you're going, young dwarf?
I'm looking for the window. So to show you, it's a really fat goblin. You'll like him. Where'd he go? Isn't there a window here?
There's no window in this tower, just the opening in the roof. I'd be more than happy to drop you out of it, dwarf. You have approached me any closer, and I will eat you for lunch.
Holy shit.
You wouldn't like. I've got foot rot, and it hurts when I pee. So if you eat me,
It hurts when I pee.
you probably wouldn't like it.
He's got parasites.
You've got a scorching case of herpes from Ferris Bueller.
So the dragon now like rises to his full height, and he looks down at all of you in the tower, and he says, "I am Venomfang. You are here to serve me. You will bow down before me."
Yeah, I do. Clyde drops to one knee while holding his glaive up, as like a, a flagpole kind
sorry.
of.
Yeah, and Mog will plant the sword, and we'll sort of bow a little bit. Taunt will go down. Taunt will go down to his knees, and Joe will hear in his head, "So what's the long-term goal here?"
I don't know. I really don't know.
Joe's like, he's like,
Joe hears mental words, and he says, "I can't hear you. You can't see me."
La.
This is not my locker.
I guess he might also hear another voice in his head going, "We should probably do something now," or what do you think?
So, Mog, when this dragon stands up, and you can see that it's kind of gotten a little horde started in this tower. You can see like an old wooden, like broken chest on the floor, and there's all kinds of coins spilling out of it, some silver goblets, and Mog also notices a rusty old battle axe of dwarven manufacture sticking out of the pile. See some dwarven runes on it, after he stands up off of this stuff. Joe,
Okay.
are you gonna?
Yeah. Let's just do this. He is going to step around the corner, and I'm going to use my inspiration to give me advantage.
You got a -2 because a big armed monkey boy arm in front of you.
All right.
Flailing his big arms about.
Well, he's kneeling, actually.
Yeah,
He is kneeling.
So do I get the -2 or no?
If he was prone, you would, but
okay.
His arms are still giving you the -2.
Damn it.
Ah, I feel it's gonna be a smorgasbord.
And
Clyde, an arrow shoots over your head and
so it's fucking game
bounces
on
off
then,
of his armor.
What's that?
All right. So in that case, I'm going to try to frostbite him. So let's do it. Damn it. And then as part of my as part of my action janky movement, GTFO.
Master.
Where's Droop? I yell, "Hey, Droop!"
He's
why don't
directly
you
in
go to
front of you.
sleep?
He's like, "There's a soft spot over here." Oh, Boyd? Did you want Boyd to do anything?
Boyd is going to. Boyd will ready. Well, yeah, he would have to be in melee. So no, he'll ready a melee attack, but it's not going to do any good. Now, Venomfang, if he makes an attack, I have something to say about that.
Well, Venomfang is going to make an attack.
So he has a fumble from Diablo Bob, CITC.
And his multi-attack, first attack is going to be a claw on Mog. Oops, hold on. There it is. I magically rolled a fumble on the first roll for you.
Clearly.
And the table says no effect.
On his second attack, he has disadvantage from Marbanya, not a cheater in the chat.
You need it. This is your character. His second claw attack on Mog. Disadvantage is a miss. And the bite.
He's got 3 attacks. Oh my god.
So he has a riposte thing. I don't know if that's for when he misses or when he hits. Let me look. When a creature misses you with a melee attack, does his second attack count as a melee attack?
Well, all of his attacks count as melee attacks.
Yeah, the claw definitely did.
All right, so he would have riposted after the second hit, the second miss. It says you can use your reaction and expend 1 superiority die to make a melee weapon attack against a creature.
Yes.
Roll it.
Don't forget inspiration.
Well, it's definitely not going to kill the.
Oh, he's not here. He didn't get an inspiration.
He's late. He's late.
That's true. Damn it.
Change. Boo.
And here's the damage for the bite.
Todd had inspiration that he could have used.
22 points.
Good lord.
And that's his turn. Casper.
TPK!
TPK! Well, chainsaw? I'll look at Joe quick and say, chainsaw?
You can hit it.
Alright, he's going to go ahead and, realizing that Mog is in trouble, try to make the dragon want to move. He's going to drop a moonbeam. There.
Moonbeam.
And then he's going to go ahead and turn into Deinonychus.
Meow meow.
Meow meow.
Al Pacino.
Right. Al Pacino is to fly 60. Move him.
Oh, did he get stuck? Come on in, dear Pacino.
Mog has received a potion of supreme healing from his weapon in the chat.
All right, and then Al Pacino is going to fly by, distract Venomfang, and give Mog advantage.
Cheerbits. Gorvidal, thank you so much. Cheerbits. Did Mog get his potion? There it is.
Supreme.
Yeah. It's nice.
Does he gain the extra temporary hit points?
Yeah, does he get more 23 temporaries? No.
So Mog's like part up these kind of crumbly stairs, and this dragon's just ripping him a new one. What's he gonna do?
All right, so he's going to slash at him with his Gorvidal. I don't see anything on him. Does he just grant the just click advantage for the bird?
Point of order. Can I use an inspiration card when it's somebody else's turn?
An inspiration
Depends
card?
on what the card says.
Yeah. I have an inspiration card.
Somebody bought you an inspiration card, you hoarder?
That doesn't say jack.
A chosen enemy grants an advantage to your allies until the start of your next turn.
Doing that because, he's doing that for the next attack.
Yeah, this. Don't worry about it.
So we have advantage until your next turn.
I'm gonna do that on my next turn.
Okay, gotcha.
All right, so he's slashing out.
Yes, it's a crit.
Nah, is this a regular crit?
Still damage.
The sting of battle. I like it.
All right, so Taunt can run in 25 feet. And hold on to his little holy symbol as he casts Bane on him, hoping he doesn't save.
Tweet.
It does not.
Nice. And she says, that 5 Electrum was worth it. Hashtag Halfling Luck.
Top of round 3 with 4 minutes left. What do you guys think?
Yes, one more.
One more. All right, Joe.
I'll go ahead
for
and
it.
use the inspiration card. Just.
Okay. Does that mean I get advantage then?
Well, wait a minute. Don't use it. How many people have inspiration?
I do.
Taunt, Casper, and Clyde.
Okay, I'm going to get a crit no matter what because the chat purchased it for me. So 2 people can get...
should wait for next.
Yeah, don't use the card.
Game then?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll use it next game then.
Alrighty. A shot.
That's a hit.
Nice damage.
Blood drop.
Joe has been hasted by Marbanya in the chat.
Alrighty. I will go ahead. Since I'm hasted, I'm going to go ahead and steady aim for the whole round. That's my bonus action. Another attack.
Not good enough.
All right.
Clyde,
janky movement. Janky. Right there, like that. Uh-oh.
right there?
I got jacked. Yeah. So, bonus action, Searing Smite. Well, if I hit, and I actually do hit because Gore Vidal has purchased a critical hit. So let me put this on myself.
Taunt's eyes are getting bigger and bigger as you run closer. He's like, no, stay away.
Critical damage as I hit him.
Did Marbania bring that up?
And he is on fire, and I will put a thing on him for said effect. And then that'll be my turn.
Was that?
Boo, he's not on fire anymore? Oh yeah, he still is, okay.
Be bitch.
Oh no, wait a minute. It should have... He made the save on the fire, so it should have removed that effect, no?
Did he make a save?
No, that was Moonbeam, not the fire.
No, but it says in the chat, it says
Both
save
versus
11, DC 11 versus Clyde, success. You guys see that?
It should have been removed. I don't know.
So
why.
I'm a little worried that doesn't work and it's somehow coded wrong, but he did succeed, so I'll take it off. I don't like it.
All right, so he wants to use his cone of breath weapon. And how does he want to do that? I think he wants to, let's see, 30-foot cone. So, like that is a 30-foot cone.
I agree, you should get Droop.
And
Marbania has given the dragon half damage on this cone attack.
nice.
And I think he tried to give me... I'm assuming by monkey arms, Marbania, you mean me, so you're a little late, so I'm going to refund that to you.
So he's going to provoke an attack of opportunity from whoever he does to... He kind of flies up a little bit on top of these stairs and then kind of breathes down on you guys.
Remember, it is half damage. And yes, I'm going to attack him.
Yeah, you guys get those first.
Al Pacino
Oh, my bad. I would have used my inspiration. Let me do that again.
Al Pacino's just...
Oh,
Nice.
Should have used Searing Smite again, stupid.
All right, and here is the Constitution saving throws.
Taunt's using his inspiration.
And let me click the half damage button.
Jesus. He did 40 damage with that. That's crazy.
Al Pacino went down.
Al Pacino down.
Temporarily.
Half the party is not looking good.
He's more than half injured.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
He's not looking good either.
And let's see, and he flies up out of the top of the roof.
Punk ass.
Droop sees him and faints. Mog.
So if he did 40 damage, if we saved, wouldn't we only take 10? Because of the half from the chat and then half from the save?
I did have the half button clicked.
That might not stack.
Yeah,
in the
probably
game.
doesn't stack.
No,
It
it should. I'm wondering.
I'm wondering if the half button doesn't
Oh yeah.
auto stack.
Half
with the
button
save.
doesn't stack.
Yeah,
with the
those
half
of us
save.
that saved should have only taken 10.
Joe failed.
Yep.
Alright, so Mog's going to drop Gorvidal. Now, is he able to... It's a crossbow. He wouldn't be able to reload it, but can he grab it and shoot it with his shield hand? Just prop it on his shield, shoot it.
Who? What? What are you doing? What are you trying to do?
Can Mog shoot one time his crossbow? He wouldn't be able to reload it with his shield on, but would he be able to prop it up on his shield and shoot?
If it was loaded, yeah, but we're assuming it's not loaded. You don't walk around with a crossbow loaded. It's going to wear the strings out, all the time. Cocked and loaded.
Alright, so he's going to throw his hatchet.
Disadvantage? He's like 55 feet up. What's the range of a hatchet?
I thought there were 60. Let me look.
I doubt it.
Oh, 20, 60. Okay, dirt.
Yeah.
Alright, so I'll try again.
Yeah, so all three of us should get 10 points back.
Yeah, you can adjust that manually if you don't mind.
Okay.
So it's like the guy, like teenager that shoots the arrow straight up. He throws his hatchet up. He's like, and everybody's like looking. Wait, where's it gonna go? As it comes flying back down.
All right, so you hit yourself in the head with it, and now any damage you have can only be cured by a healer 4 levels above you.
Good, you have 0.
Potions cannot cure you. Once healed, this condition no longer applies.
All right.
However, if you are level 17 plus, instead your maximum hit points is reduced by a level number permanently.
That's fucked up.
Oh, you can have an NPC caster higher than 20th level. It's up to CR 30.
But not in the normal rules.
Just get a god
And
to heal you.
a whale falls out of the sky.
Did you give, Montecurie, did you give Joe back his 10 points?
He doesn't get them back. He failed.
Oh, he failed. Oh my god.
So, yeah.
I thought I read that wrong. All right.
He was the only one who
Taunt.
did.
All right, so Taunt's gonna try to shoot him, and then he's gonna move. And he's moving 15 feet under the steps, mumbling to himself while stupid Clyde ran over and ran right next to him. Now he got breathed on.
Dinosaur snorts in the corner and realizes he can't fly. And
Can't do chainsaw.
Gotta be
No
stuck
train
at this
stop
for
me.
an hour.
So,
There's steps he can run up and jump.
so what he is going to do. So this dragon is on the top of the thing. I'm
He's
guessing.
flying out of the hole.
Flying out of the hole. How tall is the wall?
50 feet.
So he's basically like just cresting the wall.
He's going through the hole in the ceiling.
I know. What I'm saying is, can I see that part of the wall from here? Like top.
The 50-foot up high part of the wall? Yeah.
Yeah. Like, can I step in, see it? Okay. Then I'm
Yeah.
going to take my action. And I'm going to take the moonbeam and put it up on top of the wall.
Moonbeaming. Yeah, you could see enough to move the moonbeam on top of it. Sure.
All right. So that way,
60 foot tall, right? That's how tall the moonbeam is.
it's a 40 foot tall. So from the 50-foot point
And it's
of,
a bonus action to move it.
it's a full action to move it.
To move it.
Up to
Okay.
60 feet.
Yeah, you got him.
Okay, so I'll move it there, and then I will step back.
Don't forget, if he's a were-dragon, he reverts to his true form.
Right.
That's true.
Oh. And top of next round is going to be Casper again, but we're going to stop. We're going to call
when
it.
I said go another round, I didn't realize rounds took 15 fucking minutes. We were way over time.
Yeah.
Can you approve that move for the?
All right, so yeah, we got to end it abruptly, everybody. Thanks, Drake. Thanks, guys. See you next time.
Yeah, see you guys. See ya.
Okay, so stream has to end, everybody, because we're way over time, and I didn't realize that rounds took that long. I mean, maybe the typical round doesn't take that long, but that took 15 minutes. So I got to go because I have an errand to run. So I'm not going to do my usual speech that I do at the end of the show. Cheerbits. Drake takes cheerbits. I'm just going to thank you, sir. Thank you, Drake. Cheerbits. I'm just going to end it abruptly. Good gaming, everyone.